I've discovered that with my glasses on, I cannot read something up close or even look at something in any detail. I have to take the glasses off so that I can see clearly, then the focus is good. And I was most annoyed to have the optician tell me that it was because I'd reached a certain age and I needed varifocals. Well, I'm not ready for that to happen yet, so I'll manage.
And when I put together this prayer video or any video, I have to make sure that the focus is good on the camera. Otherwise, all of you will be wondering whether you need to get glasses or perhaps a new TV or a mobile device. It's no good if it's blurry. The focus has to be good.
There is so much in our world at the moment, isn't there, that requires our focus. We are inundated with information, we watch events unfolding around the world that disturb us, and even in our own lives there is much anxiety and worry. And sometimes, without us even realising it, God becomes blurry. The focus on Him gets lost.
Well, have a listen to these words from the Apostle Paul. He wrote these in his letter to the Romans, and here's the Message paraphrase. He says, "So here's what I want you to do. God helping you take your everyday, ordinary life, your sleeping, eating, going to work and walking around life, and place it before God as an offering. Embracing what God does for you is the best thing you can do for Him. Don't become so well adjusted to your culture that you fit in without even thinking. Instead, fix your attention on God. You'll be changed from the inside out. Readily recognize what He wants from you and quickly respond to it. Unlike the culture around you always dragging you down to its level of immaturity, God brings the best out of you, develops well-formed maturity in you."
So Paul says that we must fix our attention on God. Psalm 121 puts it another way, that we are to lift our eyes up and remember where our help comes from. It comes from the Maker of heaven and earth, from the God who will not slumber or sleep and will not let our foot slip.
So today, perhaps as it's the second week in January, and already for many it's become a long year, we want to ask God to help us to keep our eyes fixed on Him, to have a clear vision of who He is and what He wants to do in the world and also in our lives this year. So let's share in a prayer together, and perhaps you want to read these words with us as they appear on the screen.
Loving Lord, I thank You for my life and give You grateful praise for Your great goodness and abundant mercy, which is new every morning. Thank You that You are a gracious and faithful Father, even during those times when I stray far from You, or when I allow the anxieties of life to steal away my peace and rob me of my joy in the Lord.
I pray that Your perfect peace would guard my heart and that You would provide me with a quiet focus and calm tranquility within my soul. Guard my mind and guide my thoughts, I pray, and prevent me from worrying about what may or may not happen, instead of keeping the eyes of my heart focused upon Jesus and my ears ever open to His leading and guidance.
Give me strength to face all the eventualities of life in the sure knowledge that Your grace is sufficient for all my needs. Help me to keep my eyes looking to Jesus in a calm and quiet confidence, knowing that He is the author and finisher of my faith. This I ask in His precious name. Amen.
Well, thanks everyone for joining with us. We look forward to seeing you again next week. In the meantime, keep your eyes in focus and keep on praying, because
prayer matters.